Good evening, my name is Sue, and I hate video games just like I did 20 minutes ago when we did that rerun of the Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 finale. I've been playing Dark Souls 2, so I got confused in my head there. How's everyone doing? We've had some pretty severe noise earlier in the day. I don't know how long this stream is going to be, but we're going to give it a try because it's clear right now. I haven't played this game since April, according to Steam, so I'm going to have to actually get it capturing. There we go, that should do it. You have a cat, so all is well. Excellent. So, so Nioh 1 is, I won't call it a bad game mechanically per se, but it's, oh, there goes that loud sound. It's awful and offensive. There's a joke, especially amongst Japanese players, to call it cultural appropriation Souls. And also the main character, who's just some white schmuck, is also just like the most unlikable character ever bloody well created. This game is much better. This time there's no William. Well, mostly. That's much too loud, huh? I can see that that's much too loud. Alright, now you should be able to hear me a bit better. And a bit better still. That looks good. Have you seen this game before? Maybe. I mean, it's popular. Fairly popular. Sounds good? Excellent. Let me make sure all my options are set up correctly. Also, let me get out my phone because I hate missing those little Kodama. So let me pull out a Kodama guide. Yeah, I'm that kind of player. I've already played it through once. Give me a chance. Give me an excuse here. The Kodama are adorable, as you might have noticed. We're just gonna sit on that screen of them for a bit. Nioh 2 Kodama. Well, of course my phone doesn't know that word. It's a Japanese word. Alright, I think this is actually a guide I've used before. The only popular game I know is Fortnite and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds. Oh my god. Alright, our first chapter is called Awakening. So here we go. Make sure graphic settings, everything is capped out. This game's fucking gorgeous, and it's one of those very rare games nowadays where they didn't try and make it subdued and brown. Oh yeah, there's my character. I think that's my second playthrough character. I'm probably just gonna load that same character again, because it lets you save your character designs in this game, which is great.
Once upon a time, a giant man with horns appeared in a distant village. The villagers welcomed him with joy. believing he brought blessings from the spirit world. However, as time went by, they began to fear him. Tormented by the villagers, he began to attack them. Until he came to be dubbed a demon. One of the village youths decided to make a stand. He gathered a multitude of golden stones, forging them into a blade that gleamed with an otherworldly light. With this mysterious blade, the invincible demon was cut down at last. The young champion who slayed the fiend entrusted the blade.
Strong start. I don't think she's getting back up, honestly.
Live on, my child. Be strong.
Yes, it's very much a shared reference.
Ah, you have gone big.
It's also in Monster Hunter.
I just can't wait to see how our child...
Excuse me.
All I know is that there will be no limit to their potential.
So this game is a highly fictionalized retelling of the story of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. And I think that's pretty cool. Saving and additional settings, save and load settings. Saved data list, character creation 01. Apply appearance, there we go. Fallout 3 has you being born at the start of the game, I think. That's true. Your character doesn't... You don't get to give your character a name, by the way. The character's name is there, period. But yeah, here's my character. I like her a lot. And I can get you a code if you want to play as her. If I can remember how to do that. No, it's not that.
If it's a girl, I'm sure she will be beautiful, just like you.
Well, we'll see.
Oh right, I forgot there's little narrations as you go into each section.
I hope their eyes will be just like yours. You know how I love your eyes.
Oh no. I hope our child has eyes as beautiful as yours.
Well, thank you. I'm very proud of this clown.
I can't wait for the day I get to brush my child's hair.
If they're anything like their father, they won't want to sit still for you. I wonder if their hair will take after me. You wouldn't want a child as unkempt as me, would you?
This dialogue seems excessive for character creation. If there's one thing this game does extraordinarily well, it's excess.
One day soon, I'll have to teach them all about makeup.
It's important to look one's best on the battlefield. Any daughter of ours will be tough, like her mother.
Surprise!
Well, you may be right. After all, you are her father.
I actually forgot that I'd put that there. But I'm glad I did. Nothing for voice? Oh, I forget whether I liked Feral or Phantom. We can view each of them, though.
I wonder, what kind of child do you think we'll be blessed with?
Well, there is no need to be anxious. I know they will make us proud.
I think Phantom is the one that I really like the timings for. The Phantom, the yokai form actually changes the way you parry, which is interesting. I'm gonna have to remember all of the controls, because it's been since April since I played, so I'm gonna be a little slow going at first. By the way, what weapons do y'all want me to play with?
Grow up to be strong, won't you?
Because we have a lot of choices and we get to pick 2 of them. Well, we'll see them in just a second. Hammers and a type of flail are available. Also, there's a lot of emotes. Like, a lot. These are actually apparently carried over between files, because a lot of these are unlocks. Bows only, final destination, no items. No, you get 2 items and then also, or you get 2 weapons and then also a ranged weapon. So depending on who you ask, every single one of these weapons is the very, very easy mode. And every one of these weapons is also easily the hardest one to use. Everyone uses the hardest weapon, mind you. So we've got a split staff, which is a staff that divides into sections to be used as a flail. We've got tonfas, double tonfas. We've got the axe, which hammers are also in that weapon class. We've got the spear, which is the longest range of the melee weapons. We've got the sword, which is the basic mid-length katana-type sword. We've got the odachi, which is the very, very large sword. We've got the dual swords, which, well, self-explanatory. We've got the switchglaive, which is interesting. It works as a, depending on your stance, it's either like a little weird sword hatchety thing, a glaive, or a scythe. We've got the kusarigama, which is the flail. with a blade on the end. We've got the dual hatchets, which are actually... Those are actually the longest range melee weapon, because you can throw them. But they're very short range when you're not throwing them. And finally, we have the fists. So we've got 1 vote for the split staff. We got a vote for the kusarigama. The switchblade were also a gun. That would be some ruby stuff. Anyone else have preferences? Each weapon plays entirely differently, by the way. Like, you know how in Dark Souls most weapons play basically the same? Some are slower, some you hit a different button for the vertical versus horizontal attack. Some have longer, smaller combos. In this, literally everything about the gameplay style changes. Oh yeah, I can kick. And punch. You can also technically do unarmed. Alright, there's stance change. This'll teach us some of the stuff as we go. I just think it's cool you get to be a clown. You gotta be creative. You gotta be creative to access the clown. Kusarigama is your first choice? Alright, well, it looks like if no one else has any more input, we can do the split staff and the kusarigama, which is gonna center us around magic and dexterity, which means we could do some ninjutsu stuff. Alright. There's the quick attack. There's the strong attack. And you can change stances, which also completely changes your combat style, by the way. So it's... every weapon is effectively 3 weapons. Alright, switch melee weapons like that. Quick attack is a priority move. It always goes first. Alright, so magic and dexterity +1. Basic controls tutorial. I think this is just going to show the same thing that it just did. Oh, no, here we go. Quick attack is fast, doesn't consume much ki. Strong attack is powerful, but consumes more ki and lowers your guard. If your ki reaches 0, you will not be able to attack until it recovers. It is... it's stamina. There we go. Lock on with the right stick. Very Dark Souls so far. Except it actually uses face buttons like a real video game. Look at all that blood, too. Guard with LB, dodge with A. You cannot dodge an attack while staggered. You can raise your guard. You cannot guard while downed or while heavily staggered. And so, guard, dodge. And dodging is much slower. There we go. Dodging is much slower if you're in higher stances. Changing stance in mid-combat is also a thing you can do to prolong your combos. There's a lot of shit in this game. Here's about changing stances. Low stance is good for dodging, mid stance is good for defense, high stance is good for attack power. High stance. Fuck yeah. Now let's switch weapons for a sec. Low stance. And mid stance. I like the limb chopping. Like, it doesn't do anything, like in something like the Surge 2. Which, there was no Surge 1. That doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Grapple, Y next to a human who is out of key, or a downed yokai, which allows you to, well, wrestle with them. It actually generally just makes you stab the shit out of them. Like that. Key pulse. RB while the blue lights gather around you after an attack. This is what keeps you from running out of stamina constantly. Basically, we go like... Then when the meter picks up, you hit RB, and you regain all the stamina shown on the meter. Because your stamina doesn't technically run out. See, I'll show you what it looks like if you don't. You gotta wait for the stamina to fill all the way up. Well, this way, much quicker. And you can do that during combat, and you will be a lot. This game is good. Like, I was really shocked by how good it is. It's still got some of the jankiness that seems to be inherent to the subgenre. But it's good. Yokai Realm, another world born from the yokai. When you're in the yokai realm, your ki recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai are enhanced. Successfully executing a ki pulse within the yokai realm, you can cleanse and dispel that yokai realm. There's also the dark realm, which is when it covers everything. You can't purify that just by ki pulsing. Alright, Guardian Spirit selection. So our options for our first three Guardian Spirits are Harbor the Swift Bird, or we can Harbor the Fierce Wolf, or we can Harbor the Dark Phantasm, which is clearly a shark. Guardian Spirit skill. Hit two buttons together. Which allows you to have your shark beat things up. End yokai shift with RB plus B. I think this is the one that I wanted. Was the shark. And you do get the other two later as well as just a ton of others. Alright, let's do the yokai shift tutorial. Yes, we're doing all the fucking tutorials today. If that's all we do on this stream, oh well. Burst counter, RT plus B. Consume 1 of Anima to unleash a burst counter that varies based on the Guardian Spirit currently in use. The Phantom Burst counter transforms you into yokai temporarily, then readies a weapon to guard against incoming attacks. Guarding at just the right moment to block an enemy's burst attack will stagger the enemy and inflict substantial ki damage. Oh, did that wrong. There we go. There's a lot to remember. B plus Y while in Yokai Shift. Now your Amarita is your MP, and it's mostly used for this. Whoops. There we go. Normally there's a time limit on this, but for the tutorial you just get to keep going. Yokai Shift Grapple. While in Yokai Shift, press Y next to a human who's out of key or a downed yokai, which we just did. Whoops. That didn't quite work. Still not working. You gotta do it quick, I guess. Alright. There we go. I don't know what I was doing wrong a second ago. Wind Devil Trigger, basically. Blood Moon. So this is the Phantom ability specifically. Whoops, no, don't scroll. I can't see. Yin. While in Phantom form, hold LT to aim and then press RT. Blood Moon Yang. Perform a strong attack or perform a strong attack after a quick attack. There we go. Let's try the bird real quick. I know that the wolf is the brute, and I was really bad at the brute. Okay. Okay, I think this is the one I was best at. Let's go through this real quick. I'll speed run it. I say running in circles. Alright, burst counter. Dash forward into the enemy's burst attack. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is the good one. It also has a blade dance. Basically an infinite combo. B and Y, and now I can summon the burb. Burb attack! Yokai Shift Grapple. Alright, same shit. Cut that out. Zapdos, I choose you. Yosin Chicken Attack. Shadow Step, dodge with A while performing a quick attack. Or Shadow Stab, execute a quick attack while performing Shadow Step. So yes, this is the infinite combo. We go like this. By the way, that's also the quickest way to beat Lady Butterfly in Sekiro. I accidentally discovered that the first time I played through. Alright. Let's leave this place. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the man who achieved no small triumph in bringing unity to this nation, was born in a poor village in a time of civil strife. Something overcoming adversity. Sorry, I was reading things.
Help! Help me! Please! Please! Is anyone there? Help! Please, I'm begging you! You have to help!
So the way I practice new weapons in this game is fighting a boss at the start that you're not supposed to fight. So that's going to take a couple tries, probably. I have not used either of these weapons extensively. The voice acting is very English, by the way. It really feels like a dub of an old samurai movie. Which I'm certain is an intentional stylistic choice. You acquired a divine branch fragment. If you use one during a mission, you can quit the mission. Alright, let's go to the starting point. Go to the hut. Unlock the following hut features. Visitation, alright. Let's get our bourbon here. Hanging scrolls. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually, these are apparently cross-file too. Dragon and True to Oneself. I like them both a lot. Manage equipment sets. View illustrations. Guardian Spirit. So there's a lot of character stuff here. An eagle-like guardian spirit enveloped by lightning. They are also known as Ame no Hinatori or Take Hinatori, and are seen as either a servant of the lightning gods or as a lightning god themselves. An old legend states that it was these spirits that brought the first rice plants to Japan and protected the crops. It was also believed that thunderstorms helped rice crops flourish, further cementing the myth. Ame no Midori have been depicted as eagles, swans, cranes, and all manner of birds. The blinding lightning surrounding them makes it difficult to make out their true shape. And we got the Tale of Nioh. This is just in case you forgot the story up to where we were. The protagonist wakes up to a frantic banging on her door and hears the desperate voice of a villager begging her for help. Gripping her dagger, she goes to investigate. No sooner does she open the door than a yokai comes charging towards her. The protagonist slays it in a flash, and after watching the panicked villager run away, turns to see that a mysterious letter has appeared in her room. How do we do this? Shrine, I think? Training has been unlocked. So here's where we get, like, extra items and stuff that come with the complete edition. Demon Horde armor, Demon Horde greaves, Demon Horde spear, Demon Horde Kusarigama, Demon Horde Tonfa, etc., etc. Basically, we got all these items, which will make the beginning easier, and we can also make better versions of them later through the blacksmith once we unlock her. Dojo, we've just got basic tutorials right now. Hidden tea houses for later, we won't go into that yet. So the village of Cursed Blossoms. Let's give it a go. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. The horrors that plague us! Sorry. I don't know what came over me. I know Tori is bird, but I couldn't tell you what the rest of that means. It seems that this message is from someone that it's heard whispers of my work slaying yokai. There are no hints as to who sent it, but it appears to have come from a village called Jusanzakura. If there are really yokai there, then it might be worth heading that way to take a look. Let's give it a go. Apologies for the frame drops, so far they're mild. Fortunately, we can stop mid-mission, if we need to. Which, we may just have to stop right away. Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious? Alright. Alright, I see what you're doing. The maelstrom of war knows no bounds, and even Jusanzakura, a place once prosperous due to its abundant supply of post horses and work cattle, could not escape the chaos. Before long, it was reduced to little more than a ghost town. Now only yokai wander the deserted, ruined village. The springtime cherry blossoms, once enjoyed by the lively villagers as they went about their daily business, now bloom among the deafening silence of the long departed. Nah, this is not gonna work, huh? Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna go to break and see if it's fixed itself by the time break's over. And if not, we'll call it. I tab out and now it's just green. Please check out these links. There is a civil rights movement that's happening, that is still happening. Across the country and the wider world, Black Americans, people of color, fight for their very lives, for something as seemingly simple sounding as equal treatment under the law. To not be hunted by the police who are supposedly there to protect us. The police don't do the thing that they claim to do, but they're very good at promoting white supremacy. So here we have the Bail Fund Network, which does what it sounds like. It helps keep protesters out of jail. We've got the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund, which help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. And we've got the Black Hills Legal Fund to help the Lakota people take back their land, the 6 grandfathers, from the white people who stole it, and renamed it Mount Rushmore, and then carved some slave owners' faces into the sides. Here's a second command, which contains more current... having some aphasia here. I'm forgetting words. Campaigns. So please take a look at those as well. This is kept up to date by my sister-in-law, Christy. She is Christy September here in the chat. So if you have anything else that needs to go here, please get in touch with her. In any case, we'll be back in about 3 minutes, and if the connection remains stable through the break, then we'll keep playing. We'll see you in a few minutes. We have no stance on whether or not you block our ads.
nothing left to say. Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about? They said they won't let us go ahead. Red lights, should we just go back instead? Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about?
Alright. Things look stable right now, so that's a good sign. Sorry I didn't let the whole song play through. I know some of you were probably looking forward to that. Alright. I'm gonna pay respects. So yeah, this is the game. You might notice that it looks a lot like a Dark Souls game.
Should you seek comfort in your sorrow, you would be wise to head to the nearby shrine.
I find memories like that all over that continue the narration of the area. And you use Amarita, which is just your XP, to level up. Oh, I said it looked stable. You're not supposed to do this to me, fucking... Oh, I hate Cox Communications with every fiber of my being. It was stable until I started streaming again. That's hilarious. It's very funny. So anyway, our weapons are primarily based on dexterity and magic. But we can also get damage out of them using other stats as well. Hell, strength works for both. Courage is important because it makes your stamina recover quicker. Art also increases your life and your ki. They're watching the stream theory is getting stronger, right? And we got Constitution, which raises life significantly and very little else. Probably the easiest way to go is a weapon that focuses on heart. But we didn't do that. So we're gonna raise strength a little bit. Because that'll give us extra damage with both weapons. Alright, if this gets real bad, then we'll call it. But we're going to at least practice against this first boss.
I should have trained more.
See how I do. There we go. Let's start out here.
Think you can defeat me? Just try it.
Art really is the strongest power. It certainly can be. Wow, this thing's fast.
A shameful defeat. How could I have been so careless?
Oh, I should also check the, since we got all that, you know, extra DLC bonus equipment, we might as well use it. We've got the Demon Horde set, basically. Split staff. Demon Horde. No Demon Horde split staff. Huh. That's fine. We can still replace our whip, our kusarigama, which I am not used to saying. And yeah, it's very much a looter game. There's a lot of loot. That needs 9 constitution to access its abilities. But the Lone Wolf's Hood, now that we're good. There we go. Not really a hood, like at all. Let's see this. I'm not showing any packets dropping, but we're still losing frames. So that's odd. Just kick over that bonfire.
Oh, it's huge. There's no way we can stop something like that.
Alright, so what we can do for sure is practice against this guy. And like I said, you're supposed to run away from him, but my very first time playing, I was like, nah. Oh! Oh, shit. Ah. I'm trying to remember how to do all the controls at once. I don't think Twitch works either. It certainly seems that way. That doesn't sound like you, Ms. One-shot the Dark Souls 3 Crystal Lizard. Oh, shit. Oh, you can also just fight, like, phantoms of other players, which is cute. Alright. Where is my blood stain? There it is. They make sure that your blood stain is nice and obvious. I'm trying to... Oh, I don't have enough. No, I have enough. Why is this not working? I'm hitting the wrong button, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Ah, fuck. Have to pay attention to multiple things at once. Ow. I keep hitting Y instead of B to do my counterattack. Ugh, too late. Ow. Ow, damn. You have to pick up your money after you die, like in Shovel Knight. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know why I'm losing frames at this point, because we are actually... Okay, at this point, we just started losing packets. Just to mock me. I hate every internet-related company. Yeah, your bird friend camps your bloodstain to keep it safe. Exactly. Now let's try the other... Let's try the other weapon for now. Which does more damage per hit. I'm trying really hard to get used to these controls again. They certainly are not easy controls. Oh, ow. Oh my god, I'm hitting Y again. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, as it's wrong. Ow. Yes, I know. That doesn't mean I don't want to, though. And too late. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Alright, I'm starting to get it again. Starting to get the hang of it again. This is what happens to me each time I start this game. And I find it to be helpful to get back into the swing of things. There we go. Alright. I think I forgot to pick up my bloodstain last time. That's okay. Oh, much too early. Oh my god. This is tonight's stream, y'all. It's probably funnier to me than it should be that this guy's mooing, right? Alright, get those combos in. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He got me good. Ow. All right, this is going much better now. All right, you don't gotta keep reminding me, video game. Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Yeah, he does heal up every time you die. So do I, though, so it's pretty even. Alright, we're getting there. I remember everything feeling easier after I did this the first couple times. Ow, that's the one that gets me. Oh, okay. You did very good, and I'm very proud of you. There we go. All right. The thing that's really getting me is switching between RB and RT for different commands. You might notice there's a lot of circling counterclockwise. Right, don't dodge through the weapon like in Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. Got me good. There we go. Good night. Just had to get back into it. Whew. We also got a new split staff, which is excellent. Skill points obtained. There we go, learn skills. So like I said, we have stats for ninja, but we don't have, oh right, the skill points for ninja come separately. All right. I don't remember how to get your first one. I think you actually have to find a scroll for it. All right, we've got samurai, we've got split staff. Here's the one that we actually have points for. Currently we have fluid form, which that's how we were doing the nunchuck stuff. All right. And you've got all kinds of stuff you can do. Let's get the guard attack. It only works for high stance though. I didn't realize till after I got it. Oh, I got 2 points though. Alright, we're just getting high stance stuff, I guess. Okay. Now we've got one for mid stance too. There we go. Alright. So that is basically how the combat works. You've got to watch out for different types of attacks, react accordingly. Basic video game shit. Never tells you don't have to engage every enemy again, which is nice. Like, I fucking know.
What are these things? Am I going mad?
Now let's send the Kodama back to the shrine. They speak in their own little coded language. I need to remember to restore my stamina in the middle of my combos.
No God can save me now. I've got to think of something.
I choose to engage every enemy. Fuck every enemy, exactly. Open the shortcut back to the shrine. You'll note that we also got a key from Gensuke. A Gensuke key, as it were. And that key opens this door. We're not going to use it, but we are going to open it. Just as a warning to other Gensuke. We're actually gonna do the whole level, but you can skip, like, an enormous amount of it by killing Gensuke. Hey, Riz. Good to see you. Alright, grab these.
But I know my way around a weapon.
Like a spy fist? I guess we should actually level up before going much further. Now that we have a shortcut to continue via. The following option has been unlocked within the Make Offering menu. Alright, so first of all, we should increase our dexterity because it is going to help us with ninjutsu later. As you can see by the ninjutsu power and the ninjutsu capacity there. We're gonna be shinobi. When do you get the sippy? Ah, and you can also offer, like, stuff, which gets you a type of currency. I tend to offer anything that's white. Oh hey, they actually allow you to unlock stuff with a button press now. I don't need this stuff locked. Like, oh, you don't want to accidentally get rid of this super important shit. What they don't realize is that yes, I do. Thief's plated headband is actually lighter than my lone wolf's head hood. Alright, now we've got Healer Blessing, which increases the drop rate of elixirs. The spirit world needs vendor trash, you know it. And this is where you buy consumables, basically. Occasionally there will be a weapon or something to buy as well. What is under training? Okay, that's the same shit. Now let's check our equipment. Itinerant Monk's Split Stamp. Very nice. The attack power of these things goes up as your familiarity increases. And the higher the rarity level of the item, the more... what's it called? The higher that bar can go. Ornate gold gauntlets. too heavy. We're sticking with the lightest stuff that we can. So Haya needs Constitution and Skill, which feels weird to me because it is like a super light armor. Healing items are sort of hoardable, but there's no reason to. Because you have an infinite amount of resupplies. There we go.
After completing a technique, return to a fighting stance and focus to replenish ki faster.
Which basically means when you do your ki burst, you can switch stances as well. Oh, hi, you missed. I appreciate the attempt, though. Dogs, chill. Now. They both just... If one of them jumps up, the other does too.
With this, I can drive these beasts away.
Well, doesn't look like that worked out for him.
Ki pulses can be used to recover your ki and purify the miasma of the yokai realm.
There we go. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. Come on, throw your spear. Thank you, I appreciate it. Now we've got a soul core, which I use to... I don't remember if I can do it here? Oh yeah, we've got samurai skill points and flail skill points. Slashes the enemy with a Kusarigama sickle. Hold down the button to alter the attack. That works on all stances. There we go. Now I can actually do what that guy said. That dead guy. That will help with dodging. So yeah, now this is purified because we killed him. How good could his advice be if he's dead? You know, you raise a good point. Oh, there's our next Kodama. Alright, now we have 2 of them. Sometimes when you revisit maps for new missions, some rocks and things will be moved around to make you take different paths. I don't have a bow yet. Takes a while before you get guns, but you get bows pretty early.
Don't get careless. I'll drive this right through your skull.
I'll drive this right through my skull. Oh, whoops. Dark Souls should have had guns. Interestingly, Shadow Tower Abyss did. Like, you start with swords and sorcery, but by the end you're using an assault rifle. Alright, let's drive this right through his skull. There's some arrows. That's like a bow. Oh, he heard me. That's the good shit. Oh. Ninjutsu will allow us to more easily make sneak attacks. We can technically do them right now. It's just a pain in the ass. Alright, and we've reached the actual village now. I guess we should get Constitution and Skill up to 9 so we can wear... better armor. Skill helps with that, so... Always glad to have weapon damage increases. I think it's weird that you level up your stats there, but you level up your skills in the menu. That's just an odd choice. Ah, there we go. Low stance increases your key recovery speed when you perform a purification with perfect timing. Dodging at the perfect time in low stance will automatically trigger a key pulse. I do like a lot of the dodge abilities. This game I actually do a lot more dodging than I do blocking. I never found a bow, huh?
Out of breath already. See how you like this?
Alright, let's see if I can get this sneak attack off. Nope. Still knocked him into the water, though. Oh, shit. There we go. Ow. Rude with your fire arrows. Wait a sec. Trying to remember. Is this something that it just gives you? Yeah, here we go. Kodama sensor, there it is. And this one gives us treasure sensor. So Kodama sensor is a really useful skill, as you can tell. Oh, whoops. I should be watching the computer screen. See that little green dot on the map there? Well, not now. But now you can see that little green dot on the map. One of these guys, one of these corpses has a... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna say one of these corpses has a longbow on it. Finally. Boom. Fuck yeah. If they're wearing a helmet, by the way, you can knock it off of them, which I think is lovely. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's fun. I like that.
I couldn't let them steal my virtue.
It's a Harakiri sword. I remember exactly what that... I mean, obviously, but... you lose everything but retain your honor. You lose... Oh, it's the dark sign, is what it is. Alright, there is a Kodama right over here. Hi there, little Kodama. Hey, look, here's that door we opened earlier. Isn't that nice? It all comes full circle. There's a little bit of skipping, and that's on my side too. There's a little bit of skipping. If, when new parts of the map load in. That's normal. That way you can't tell what's our internet connection and what's the game. Isn't that great?
I'll take them out in one go before they know what's hit them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the sacred arrows. There we go. Now it's easier to get up here. Can't go that way in this mission. Oh, hi. We might find a yokai in here. It happens sometimes. No, not today. There are in fact mimics, but they're interesting. They're a different kind of mimic than you would expect. And before you ask, yes, they are puppy. There we go.
It's too heavy. I can't move a muscle.
They're very, very heavy sticks. I've already got a better split staff than that, unless that one's a higher level, which is unlikely.
Forget your belongings. Just get out of here. Go.
What do we have for shortcuts here? Ah, right, sacred water. This shit's very useful. That sounded really sarcastic, but it's not. I don't remember how to switch which item window you're using. Oh well, it'll come up later. I usually use one for spells and ninjutsu and the other one for items. Oh, whoops. You gonna come after me? You can't. You can't do shit. There we go. Hey you, buddy. Remember me? Remember me, Alex. Oh, good. Ow. Oh my god. 2-hit kill, all because I accidentally lured them both up. Oof. Oh, dang. Ladder mimics. They are not ladder mimics. Oh, for aim assist. Oh, how I crave aim assist right now. I say as I get a perfect headshot on a guy running at me. Oh, no, no, just aim correctly, please. Were it me, I would simply aim correctly. Ooh. Walked out of the way of that one. Oh, hi. I appreciate the enthusiasm, really. Fuck, fuck. Oh! Could not move. We are up to 7,500 lost frames, so I think we can safely continue next week. Ugh. Also, your burb simply returns to you the second time you die, which I think is great. Alright, thanks everyone for coming. We're not gonna lose any more packets after this moment, are we? As soon as I decide that the stream's over, it's just gonna be perfectly clear. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming. Let's go over the schedule just real quick. If the internet works, if our internet connection works tomorrow, Alice and Mox will be playing Spiritfarer. Friday, Katie will be playing Wandersong. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel will be playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Sunday will be our wildcard stream. Monday at 6 Central, Andemonium just finished Death's Door, so I actually don't know what they're playing next. Then Christy will be back here playing Inscription. Tuesday, Annie will hopefully actually get to start on Skyward Sword proper. And Wednesday at 7 Central, Bad Road will be playing Legacy of Kain Defiance. And then back here, I'll be playing more of Nioh 2. And as I said, as soon as I said, okay, we're done, we're not dropping frames anymore. Now I'm gonna say, actually, let's continue. And just watch the frames just die. All right. We've got a YouTube channel. And there you can watch all kinds of YouTube. Well, mostly our kind of YouTube. And that's just a good spot to binge streams where most of the occasionally our internet connection did work correctly. Alright, my name is Sue, I hate video games and Cox Communications. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Good night, everyone.